Yeah, and they don't have a lot of shot blockers, so we got athletic guys that can finish over the top, and bigger guys that can finish over the top. We're trying to attack them.
What does Ime usually tell you guys about shot distribution targets? Does he say, hey, we should be taking this many threes a game or something like that?
No, I think the only thing he says is more threes up, having to find more open threes for each other. Once we do that, we're able to put the defensive part, start opening space for driving lanes and posting.
Dillon, if Jimmy can't play, how does it change things for you guys defensively?
I think it's the same. Schemes. We got a lot of players that are like Jimmy, but not maybe as dynamic and explosive. So, I feel like we stay the same. We end up, having more gaps that we can, fill up for, covering for each other on the defensive end. And step past the ball when they do their, off-ball screens and cuts and stuff like that. So, I don't think that much changes.
What did you think about the F?
No, I don't think that's a new thing at all. I think we've been dealing with it for the past couple of years. I think guys, they get revved up for those type of games, and we like playing at Chase.
To that point, obviously you've done it many times playing playoff road games. What is required to go on the road and this might take a game?
We gotta, be very detail-oriented. Execute our schemes and our plans for the game, and then be the more physical team. And then you gotta win those wins on the playoffs and the road game.
What do you think about the FU Draymond chants from the crowd in Game 2?
I like it. It was good. Let the fans get going. Anything to get our fans going is great. To hear the noise, to hear the energy being built within, the arena.
There's been a lot of talk around the league about these playoffs maybe being more physical than they have been in a while. Does it feel that way to you?
Yeah, they're letting us play in the games that I'm watching. They're letting the guys play, and I feel like, that's one thing that's different, from the regular season or from any other playoffs. It's not the refs calling the fouls, that are dictate the game. It's going to be the players making shots, getting stops that are dictate the game. That's how it should be.
How much do you think this early playoff experience, I know it's just 2 games for the young guys, will help as you guys try to go on the road now?
It's good, getting that Game 2 win was good for us. JV playing well, scoring basketball. Our spacing was a lot better. Getting that first jitters and energy and excitement out of the way, so we can be composed and settled in for these next games. It's key.
You guys only had 6 screen assist points in Game 1 versus 34 screen assist points in Game 2. How much of that is just guys making shots versus anything intentional that you guys did differently between Game 1 and Game 2?
I think it was intentional, for us to find open shots. Setting screens, physically gets guys open to get shots, and then it wears and tears on the defense. So the more and more we can do that, the more and more we set screens for each other, the more open shots and shots made we'll get.
Warriors tried to go zone a couple times, so you guys how do you feel that you fared against them?
It was a 1-3-1 zone that turned to 2-3. I feel like we did well, finding ways to pick it apart with, up in the middle or overloading the side. All zones are the same.
Following this wave, there's a narrative that's seemingly been built that man is somewhat of a dirty player, just as his teammate playing with him. What do you think of that idea?
No, I think the dirty player is Draymond giving a little push as regular basketball players do, and Jimmy's flying in the air for a rebound, and stuff happens. A man's not a dirty player. He has no anything to do with being a dirty player. And we're not worried about that. We're on the next game.